Hello and welcome along. I'm Gungnir and this is Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. Third episode in this introduction phase of the game. I want to see if this is something that I should cover on my channel or not. So all your likes, views and comments and even subscriptions are beneficial to showing if this is something that you're interested in or not. Right, let's continue right where we were left off.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. I better myself through my service.
Okay, cool. So we leveled up a little bit. Alright, so where was it? Character, yeah? How did I... How did I level up again? Features. There we go. Endure until the morning of the next turn, taking +2 deflection and +10 temporary wounds. Okay. All right. Arc Militant. Anyway, you're next. Pretty much the same thing. Operative. Hello. Expose weakness. Thought you already had that. It's a bit confusing to me how this still works, but... Revel in Slaughter. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Fighting going around. Let's check this area out first. Maybe there's something. See, there's a door there. Right. I'm gonna go and open the door.
This is the only outcome I accept.
Yes, indeed. Okay, here's an elevator. Huh. To inventory, to cargo. Collect it all. Okay, so who has it in their inventory? Actually, I don't think you need it. My tool will need it more. Fortunately, it covers up my sick hairdo.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I had a feeling there was something there. Alright, let's get towards here. Anything here?
Nothing escapes my sight.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The roar of flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorched heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You're surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see a figure walk out of the fire towards you. It's Theodora von Valancius.
Are you lost, my heir?
Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword, the other one is raised in an inviting gesture.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Argenta goes as still as a statue, then slowly raises her weapon.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He's staring at the rogue trader, and you notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. Let's go for this is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality.
Yeah, I must say, she doesn't sound like herself.
I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Over the roaring flames you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted, as if there were a body of water between you and them.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Convictions. Sometimes your character will have to make a tough decision based on their values, interests and goals. Such decision affects their conviction. This can develop in three directions: dogmatic, iconoclast, heretical. Each includes 5 ranks. The higher the rank, the more zealously the character follows their convictions and the more noticeably the world around them reacts to their actions and decisions. Promotion through the ranks of each of the 3 decisions opens up access to new dialogue lines, events, unique abilities, and also changes the attitude of others towards your character. Also, some items can only be equipped by characters with certain convictions. Okay. Dogmatic. walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Heretical, accept the offer of help. Take my pain away and give me power. Iconoclast. Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. I will go with the dogmatic with this character. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but are powerless to stop you. Dogmatic was 15. You take a step forward, and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companion calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak lying in inescapable blaze. The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drawing out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind, before suddenly retreating, as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see, aglow with warm light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. In the next moment you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Voigvitter wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace.
Master, can you hear me?
Okay.
You're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
A familiar voice cuts through the din and the pounding. Seneschal Abelard, where Serian is leaning over you, peering into your face with a look of worry. He notices your gaze and breathes a sigh of relief.
Praise the Emperor! We passed through the flames! How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said, that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Argenta kneels next to you, and for the first time you see her eyes radiate pure, unclouded joy. Behind Argenta you see Idra Tlas, doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage mere 2 steps away from you. The Emperor protects Seneschal. Did you see that? The Aquila, it was glowing. We're still alive, fancy that. Let's go for... Did you see the glowing Aquila?
You're delirious. Whatever it is you think you are seeing.
Abelard glances around, then looks back at you, his expression now twice as worried. He seems perturbed by your words. He casts another surreptitious glance at Aquila you just pointed at.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Argenta is staring straight ahead, then crosses her arms over her chest with reverence.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you. where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The Emperor protects Abelard.
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Argenta herself sounds proud, even fervid. Right, so 3 options. Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous. Dismiss the help and stand up on your own. I feel fine. Allow Abelard to help you up. Admittedly, I've been better. No, we will rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous. Even if you were anticipating another wave of pain, it doesn't come. Your muscles feel strong, and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet, deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you for much further.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
I love being late for an engagement. It was the only way. We are here in response to your vox call.
I did not expect you would make it here in time. After all, the mutiny caught the entire crew off guard, as they were scattered all over the ship. I must say, your wounds...
Lower warp, 100%, look close at Abelard. Let's take the lower one. Lower warp has succeeded. Edlathard doesn't seem to have changed since you first met, but only at the first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue. The skin of his temples appears scaled, and his voice now has an uncanny screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, the consequence of contact with the warp. You're not in the best shape yourself, Edlathard.
Notice the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes, the warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
The Psyker grins back at you. Alright, so I have still options. My faith will keep me upright with the weapon in my hand. This is all that matters. I can fight at least for time being, and to certain ugly, I would rather sit this one out while you lot deal with the heretics. Yeah, my faith will... Let's go full on with the faith thing at the moment.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire.
Edward holds up his hand on a placating gesture. Sorry, English is not my first language.
I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthran. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. if that traitor has resorted to witchcraft. We must stop him at once.
Yeah, I agree. I'm ready for the assault on the bridge. We can find the lady later.
You most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthrat commence the attack on Voidfaring.
Something in the Seneschal's voice gives you the impression that his primary goal is ensuring Theodora's safety, not yours. Yeah, that's right.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Edelthrar salutes you with his weapon and turns to his retinue. Alright, so let's reach the secret lift, I guess. There's a door here we can open. I guess we can't operate that yet. Okay, let's go to this door first.
About you.
This seems like a way forward. I have a fresh injury. Okay. What's down here? There's a door. Yeah, let's go here first. We can't
with a feeling of wonder,
get
as if
past.
a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child
I always
saved
keep my
from
options
death.
open.
1,000 heretics were
The
burned.
whispers told me a secret.
There's something there.
I have a nose for profit and a
There you
taste for
go.
adventure.
Adamantine hill cards. Collect all. We could go there, but let's first check out these rooms here. What's this here then? Okay, nothing.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, some more goods. Yeah, let's take it all. Alright. Let's go there then. Lord Captain's quarters. There's a fountain. Yeah, these ships are crazy. Okay, nothing here. This is interesting. This cupboard is half open.
Is there money to be made?
Nice large bed. I see a corpse there. Oh, come on. I saw some weird things flowing around there. I'm gonna save the game just in case. Theodora von Valencia's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The Arch Militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
The Sister of Battle surveys the scene, her gaze lingering on Arch Militant's body.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Idra's heart-rending scream shakes the walls. She collapses on her knees, her body shuddering as she weeps.
No. Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidfaring.
Abelard, stunned, takes a few steps forward and leans heavily on the edge of the desk. His eyes are locked on Theodora's body. Let's go for say nothing.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Idira sobs and gets up, her glances around, looking lost. Examine Theodora's body. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto-pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood, spattered parchment and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Go with the shards first.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Idra scoops up the handful of shards and clenches them in her fist with such strength that blood starts dripping on the floor.
Tainted witchcraft.
You cannot tell if Argenta's remark is directed at the glass shards or Idra herself. Idra, would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
That's a good call. Yeah, let's inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It's a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC. and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. So we received a handwritten letter with a seal. Lord Imperium has succeeded. And sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valancius, signed it with a seal of one of the holy orders of Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Let's inspect the shards. It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. Okay, let's examine the Arch Militant's body. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety of the Arch Militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Okay, we had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Okay, let's reach the Void Ship Bridge, but first let's get some goods. Rogue Trader's Cloak. Okay.
I will lead us to fortune.
And there you go. Look at me with a cloak.
We are the spearhead of the
Anything else?
Imperium.
Huh. Nice.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries. Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Anything else here?
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Helmet of the Devoted Protector. Ooh, that's cool. This should go to you.
Sins in the heart turn all to decay.
There you go. You found an item that can only be equipped by a character of certain conviction rank. You can open the character menu to see which conviction your character follows. Note that both your character and their companion have their own convictions. You can check that. The C button. Got it. That is bizarre indeed. Anything else here? Let's see what's in this room. Ooh, this interesting. Some warp stuff here.
Let us not dawdle.
There's been some battle here.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly
Combat
blessed
Servitor.
this day.
Okay, so Argenta. We'll go here. You'll be here. You'll be here, and I'll be... there for now. Okay, we all have actions before that guy does. Light and medium armor. Okay. I'm sorry about these tutorials. Okay. Right, so first, or can I choose her? No, I can't. I will light first. Charge. Race for it. Okay. There you go.
You are target.
Cool. You can then... Okay. Indeed. Okay. And your turn. You're next. Forward defense. I want to use the... Okay, I'm gonna move you there.
It's as good as done.
Yeah. Turn around. There you go. Stalwart defense from you. Counter elements where advanced features I can extend import incubators that are under some kind of effect. Okay.
I'll do it.
Cool. Well, let's
Faith without
go
deeds
for run
is
and gun.
worthless.
And then we can do one more rendering shot here.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Sweet. Okay. Your turn. Uh-huh.
Will do.
Okay, let's go for Psychic Shriek. Wait, not this one. Lightning Arc, there you go. Nice.
What an unfortunate turn of fate. Was
Okay, let's increase your dodge and parry.
or
Alright. Oh, you're... Ah, okay. Okay, so...
Victory!
There you
I took care of this one.
So...
I refuse.
Okay, you refuse.
On it.
Cleave. Strike. Yeah, let's strike at you again.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me?
Oh, this will kill me. I must say your weapon isn't as effective as I was hoping it to be. Does it kill me? No idea, okay. Shift 2, let's scream at you one more time. I'll exploit on you. You're heavily damaged. Reject the flesh. Yeah, no, let's
anything
exploit
else?
your weakness some more. Let's analyze the enemies.
Will do.
Okay, let's...
But of course.
shoot you. Okay. Ah.
It will be done.
Come on.
It's as good as done.
Nice. Sweet.
I will lead us to fortune.
No doubt about that. Can't quite go that route yet. Cool. And we can choose a talent. Okay. Recommended. And all. A nice increased parry chance. This is good actually. And so is this one. So for offensive features, defensive. Let's go with thick skin. Increased parry chances, sweet. Okay, you there. I'm gonna go for offensive. Nice. It's recommended for you, same things, yeah. That's something. Okay, let's see what else can we get from this. Ah, cool. But this is for melee attack, okay. Should have taken this one for my guy. Bolt weapon expert requires bolt weapon proficiency. Okay, sorry if this is a bit boring for you guys. Melta weapon, that's nice to have. Bolter weapon proficiency. Where do I get that? You know what, I'm gonna... Paradise for Emperor, doing my part. Breakthrough. Living shield. A lot of melee stuff. I don't use melee on this guy. Melee attack. Against enemies not armed with melee weapon. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Let's go for her. Okay, let's cancel that. Okay, can I go for you now? Great. Dismantling attack. Warp. Here we go. Fatebringer allies under the effect of last one's gain additional armor penetration. Ooh, this is good. Flawless plan. Aftershock. As it's taken damage, Psyker at least one suffer penalty resistance distance to Psyker. Mind Siege. Blade of Light. Oh, this is crazy. I'm gonna get back to you guys. I have to check this out. I'm gonna go for the stabilizing factor. Reduces the veil degradation. Actually, this is also good. Yeah, so we don't get attacked in the melee range. Okay, now you're next. Firearm Mastery. See? Different. Reach allies, or more damage, okay. That's cool. Cool. Also good. Charge against critical hit chance. Oh, let's go for more damage. Yeah. This dude, I'm not sure what to do with him. I'm gonna pause the recording for a bit. I'm gonna find something for him as well. I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, I'm gonna go for this defensive stance. Sorry, disarm. Gives me more armor. I think it's gonna help us in boss fights. At least this guy. Let's go up this guy, I hope. Yeah. Let's go for this one. I don't know. Sorry guys if I suck, but you can let me know what the best options would be. Ooh, more stuff. Let's get all that. And let's get to the Void Ship Bridge. Oh, does not bode well. A lot of lingering void here. Bridge officer there. Can't quite get there, I guess. I have to go in this direction then. Looks like this guy's gonna be executed soon.
Keep your wits about you.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
Edelthard looks somewhat harrowed, but he's still in one piece. He glances at you, then over your shoulder, clearly alarmed.
God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Such pessimism.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Edelthar stares at you, and his eyes harden with cold resolve once more. I'm telling you. Well, there is someone in Korn. You can see Kunrad Voigtvir clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he's holding is stained with dark drops of that seem to have pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time!
Edelthar bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave of ripple across the whites of Edelthar's eyes, and they begin to turn into a sickly yellow. So we can draw the weapon. White with the duplicus cur, the rogue trader's death will be avenged. Can say to Edelthard, that complicates things. To the party, ready your weapons. If we are to die in this day, let us die with honor. Let's speak with Edelthard.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Edelthard lowers his head, then he sighs and locks his eyes with you, his gaze cold, haughty and fanatical. Seems this guy's gonna commit a little kamikaze run.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead?
Interesting.
No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Seems you are part of the ritual now.
Here we go again.
That's a Nurgle spawn. Chaos spawn. What's your thing here? Natural armor, permanent. Always suffers plus 20 toxic and fire damage, okay. Right, so you... I guess you better stay here. Argenta. Go there. Hydra. Go there. Oh well. I wonder what his range is. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. That changes things. Let's start nuking it, hopefully. I'm gonna save the game here. Save, yes. Here we go.
I'll make it.
Fire plan.
I'll
Let's
see to it personally.
have a stalwart defense. Okay, Hydra.
On it.
Pretty much. Veil degradation. Okay, there we go.
Anything else? Very well.
Abelard.
I will do my duty.
Okay, you missed.
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me.
You missed.
I'll do it.
There you go. Okay, hit that guy.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Rendering scream. Lovely.
Non-believers.
There are more of those guys. Okay, so what's this then?
I won't compromise my principles.
This won't be good, but yeah, there we go.
I'll make it happen.
Okay.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. Who if not me?
Okay. One cell. Okay, that's not quite there yet.
Will do. But of course. Anything else?
Yeah, let's nuke that. Good boy. Okay. Abelard. What's your other weapon? Okay.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Yeah, this one is dead.
It will be done.
Let's endure. Ow. Ah, you're son of a bean. Oh my word. What the hell is this? All right.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Okay.
I refuse. Doubt is for the weak, you, my emperor. I'll do it. As the emperor commands, I act.
Ah, missed. Okay.
Faith without
Not sure what
deeds
this
is
does, but
worthless.
okay, let's keep it active. Ow.
Blessed are those who
No,
sacrifice
come
for
on.
Imperium.
Ah, okay.
On it. Was that you? Or
Guess we have to get out of that sludge.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Victory is
Let's...
imminent. At your beck and call.
Not sure what to do with this guy now. Ow, fuck. Alright, you're next.
Doubt is for the one.
What the hell?
Pain cleanses the
What the fudge?
Join my choir.
How is this possible?
Time to redouble our efforts. I've suffered worse.
Do we have to lose this battle, or...? Ooh, dodge that.
Yourself, Abelard.
I have a feeling that we have to lose this battle.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics. I'll be back. In no time.
Your journey is over. Of course. Okay, so I think this is best time to end this episode before I give it another try. Feel free to leave me some comments down below with helpful tips and tricks on how to deal with this situation here. And also, if you like to, you can join my Discord and we can discuss the strategies for this game over there. This game series is something that we can get going. It's been quite well, not the best reception yet, but I guess this is a niche as well, so yeah, I understand that. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and I do hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and may the Emperor bless you.